Hey guys, this week's topic is politics. As most of you already know, I'm a Canadian and I have been my whole life, and I'm a pretty big fan of the Canadian system. We're less like America with the sort of two-party system and more first past the post like in the UK. Sorry, I'm really sick this week. But at the end of the day, we all follow democracy. When it comes to other forms of government, the next thing I would probably go towards would be certain forms of communism. It's a troubled system because it usually only works in theory, but I do very much like the theory, and I think especially in smaller settings, anarchistic communes or work wonderfully, and I'm very pro that system. Also, another system I admire is the one in Sweden. It has some really cool stuff. When it comes to my home politics, not very surprisingly, I'm a liberal. I do try to follow American politics pretty closely as well because I feel like they very directly affect Canada. I mean, the Prime Minister we have right now, and we knew he was buddy-buddy with George W. Yeah, we don't like him. Like, nobody does in Canada. I'm not sure why he's still here. Nobody likes him. Even the Conservatives are like, man, what a tool. So, some things about the Liberal Party kind of bug me because a lot of the Liberal Party is like just conservatives masquerading as liberal. They've been trying to compromise for so long with the right-wing people that they've basically turned right-wing. The right-wing has been pretty much going further and further to the right, more or less, and there are some liberal conservatives out there, and that's cool, whatever. But yeah, generally the right wing has been going further to the right, and the liberals have been trying to compensate and also going further to the right, and so now we're all just fucked. I don't like the fact that Stephen Harper's been taking money away from women's clinics, and I like that the Liberal Party is more towards giving funding to groups like, women's clinics and queer rights activism stuff. And then, yeah, when it comes to getting surgery covered and stuff, like Ontario already does, and getting that spread across the board, our best bet is to go with the Liberal Party. I mean, it'd be nice if we could get marijuana legalized. That'd be pretty cool. And just keeping the things we have already, because sometimes people are trying to take stuff back, like take gay marriage away, or take abortion rights away, and I'm just like, no, those are strides forward, and when you take them away, that's going backwards. And here's something confusing to me. I'm going to talk about, like, mostly American-based politics right now, but here's just a thought I've been having a lot recently, and here's my chance to voice it. Firstly, I don't really understand the right-wing movement because a lot of it feels like it's like trying to stay where we are or go back where we were, and I just don't get that. I mean, why don't we want to move forward? I do not trust these guys. These are the guys who have always been for oppression, and I don't understand how anyone can vote for oppression. I guess some people hate other people for no reason. Yeah. Another thing I've been confused about a lot is, particularly in America, there's this Tea Party movement, right? And the Tea Partiers are always saying things like, I don't want government in my life, I want less big government, and I want more independence and stuff like that. And they're trying to base it off of the idea that America is independent. But they're going with the Conservative Party, which is kind of classic big government. It's like telling you what to do with your body, what to do in your bedroom, what to do with your house, how to live your life, where to go to school, how much you should make, where you should spend it, how to spend it. You always have to be a capitalist. Like, there's lots of stuff in the conservative government of America, the Republican Party, that is really controlling. Like, that's kind of their thing. When I think Republican, I think people who control other people. Like, a lot. That's not an average Joe movement. That's a super rich movement. And the fact that they've tricked people into signing up for it blows my mind. Yeah.